Okay, YouTube fam, we just finished our workout. And I just want to show y'all something because some people think I'm picking on Jomo when I tell him to clean off the equipment when we're at home. This is what the equipment looks like at the gym. Look at the puddle of sweat on the floor. Look, you could trail it all the way back. This is him walking back to where I was after his workout. Do you see all that sweat? You see it on the bench and everything? Okay, so.
Look right here. Look.
Wait a minute, they can't see that. Because he's wearing all of this. Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
If you ain't sweating, you ain't working.
No, but you need to clean that up.
Oh, well, we can clean it up, but if you ain't sweating, you ain't working. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to cut weight.
So you don't have nothing to say for yourself.
Listen, this is what it is. If you want something different, you gotta do something different.
I don't want to hear that.
This is weakness leaving the body.
We're cutting him off right there. Where's the towel? He gonna clean up all that mess. Yeah, it did. Wipe that off. I'm gonna wipe off my equipment because that's the type of person I am. Clean off my stuff. You can sweat, but you don't have to sweat like that to feel like you gotta work out. Come on, you know that's obsessive. Anyway, we got a good workout in. I kept my heart rate up. My goal was to keep it above 175. Every time it dropped just a little bit, I did a sprint to get it back up. My goal was to burn 350 calories. I wanted burning like 4 something. So I exceeded my goal for today, which means I need to up my goal for tomorrow because that was not challenging enough, obviously. So anyway, got the workout in. I'm about to go back to the room, shower up and relax, probably go to the beach. See you guys in a bit.
We just finished breakfast,
Yeah.
and I had a lot of food.
Too much food.
Well, actually, we did better. Usually, the first day we eat too much, and then
We
after
did.
that, we kind of get used to or accustomed to the native
Like,
food.
oh, it's gonna be here tomorrow. So.
Yeah. So once I realized that
Overeat.
my favorite foods are going to be here every day, I eat less and less, and I start eating. I just started weaning myself because initially, you get all in like the last meal, and then you start weaning yourself off, and then we actually start to increase our workout rate. Got a lot more sleep, a lot more rest, and so today we gotta read our relationship book. God willing, try to get that.
Our last read through.
God willing.
That'd be nice. We just spoke to. There's a group of ladies here in Jamaica with us, and I know that they all go to the same church,
We know that much.
and I think some of them are related.
It
They've
looks
been
that way.
such a blessing to just be here with us.
We
because
sit next to them every morning.
every morning, not planned, but just.
Ends up being.
And we see them all throughout the day,
It's crazy.
and they travel together.
Yeah.
And one of them was just talking about how pretty much every trip she goes on, it is a connection to some type of her heritage.
Understanding of herself.
Right. And knowing herself, and how that's so important for her to know who she is.
Why she does what she does.
Right. And like her roots. And she was talking about how she got a DNA test done, and was able to trace back to her ancestry, and how her family, her sisters, her niece, some of her church members, all got this DNA test done so they can understand themselves better. And when you understand who you are, you know who you are, then you can understand why you do certain things and why things are meaningful to you. It was just really good. And I was just thinking about how, in the body of Christ, when you don't know who you are in the body of Christ, you fall for some things that you shouldn't fall for. You do some things that maybe you shouldn't do. You go some places and fellowship with some people that probably you shouldn't fellowship with. But when you don't know who you are, then you tend to fall for things, traps of the enemy. And I think it's so important for us to know the Bible so we know who we are and why we do the things we do. Why did God give you another day? Why do you have breath in your body right now? What is your purpose?
It's interesting.
I know it touched both of us when she was talking. I was just wondering, like, what did you...
Well, you know, what I've learned is that oftentimes you don't know who people are, or they don't know themselves. And oftentimes through different situations we find out who people really are. You know what I'm saying? And what's cool is if you can know yourself and be your authentic self. And even in every aspect of life, you know, be your authentic self. I have been fortunate in my walk to tell people some tough stuff that I don't like to tell them, but at least they know I'm straight with them. You know what I mean? I don't, if I need to say it, I tell you. And but I like that because you know where a person stands in reference to that. And I think it's just it's good to know yourself and be confident in yourself.
When you have a relationship with somebody, you should be able to tell them, be honest with them about things. Correct. And them not feel offended, and you don't feel like your friendship is in jeopardy because of it.
Yeah, but that's not, the reality is that's not the case in most situations. That I know for the last 20 plus years, I've had a lot of relationships that I thought meant more, and I found out I didn't.
Right.
But I realized sometimes you realize that some relationships were one-sided, and you didn't know it until an episode or something came up or a transition happened, and based on how the transition, how the response to the transition actually gave you an indicator of what was really there.
Right.
You thought it may be more or less, and we've all been through situations where you've had transitions with friends or relationships or even family members where you thought there was more there than it was there.
Right.
But at the end of the day, what you have to do is identify what God's called you to and walk your path. And if you're married, walk the path with the person He's called you to walk with, and grow and learn together. And that's at the end of the day, fulfill the purpose that you've been called to, and whatever that purpose is, go after it. And it's always awesome to get away and kind of recalibrate. We're about halfway done with our trip right now, give or take. And I'm just thankful for another chance, another day. And blessed.
Yeah.
Blessed.
Yeah, but it's always nice to be able to glean from a person that has lived longer than you. She was telling us that her first trip to Africa was 1975. And I was like, oh man, that's the year Jomo was born. And she spent a month in Africa, and it was amazing just sitting and gleaning from her and listening to her and all the things that she's learned that she wanted to share with us. So anyway, I just want to share with you guys.
We probably should do that when, if and when's the better word, our son graduates, because that'd be a trip we'd really like to take him on. And
right. And he'll remember it. It's not like we're taking him as a young child.
Well, the key aspect is, when will he be out of school? Because the brother be in school all the time.
He is. I hope he takes off this summer.
That'll be nice. We'll see. Well.
All right.
I've been funny my whole life.
You've been funny your whole life?
Your whole life.
Okay. So, why did Jomo think it was okay to go on the beach in his underwear? Can you tell the brother, just because your underwear are black does not mean that can substitute for swimming trunks?
Well, some people out here be wearing drawers out here. And
they're thongs. Yeah.
So what's wrong with me wearing my underwear?
I think underwear are supposed to be under your clothes.
Underwear. See, I'm from the hood. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no swimming trunks. All we had was underwear or shorts.
We're in Jamaica. He could just do whatever he want to do. Now listen, when you own your own beach, you can do whatever you want to do in your drawers.
My point to you, what's the difference between underwear and a swimsuit?
All I'm saying is he came in the room, y'all, talking about I just went to the beach. And all he has is underwear on. And true enough, they were like, the boxer brief. Good morning, how you doing? True enough, they were the boxer briefs,
They're like
but
biking
still.
shorts, man. They're like biking shorts. And I think that's right and that's righteous.
It's wrong. Wrong and wrong.
No, I think it's right and righteous. And you gotta make up in your mind. See, morning. See,
morning.
I have body confidence. Okay. So
More of us need to have that much body
yeah,
confidence.
so I'm not too emotional.
But don't get arrested in Jamaica wearing your underwear out.
Well, no one's been arrested because I've been out on the beach and I see a lot of people who need to be arrested. obscene gestures. I'm seeing some Aztecs that should not be out exposed. I'm seeing a lot of stuff right now that should not be exposed. I mean, if you ain't got yourself together, you should just don't cover
Just
that up.
cover it up.
Yeah,
No, but if you have body confidence, you don't care
no,
about what people think about you.
But see, you should not affect my sight. That's all I'm saying. It
Affect your sight.
Yeah. I can be blinded by some of this stuff.
Stop it.
I told Chamaine these Aztecs. Be careful.
Oh goodness, I just wanted to let you guys know what he was doing in Jamaica.
I was doing more than just that.
We are actually on our way out. In a couple of hours, we gotta meet whoever up front to get a ride to the airport. It's our last day in Jamaica, and we're gonna soak up the last little bit of sun and beautiful weather.
All of it. We gonna soak it up.
Yeah.
Soak it up. Soak
Maybe
it
we'll
up.
get in the water one more time. Do one more little dip.
No, I'm gonna get in the water.
You gonna get in the water?
Get in the water. The
Make
water
it
is
hot.
That's Saturday Night Live. That's Eddie Murphy classic.
Baby, baby, baby.
If you don't know that, you need to go watch Eddie Murphy.
Oh, it's a classic. Like, if you have not seen Eddie Murphy Saturday Night Live,
The water is
you have
hot.
not lived.
Yes, it is. The water
Get
is
in the water. Make
The
it
water is
hot. Oh goodness. And then Buckwheat kept getting shot. Wasn't Buckwheat getting shot in the video? And he was imitating the Little Rascals. Y'all probably don't know about the Little Rascals because that was oldie when I was little. But anyway, we will see you guys later. You hear that? I sound like I was Jamaican. Later.
All right.
That's all right?
You're getting there close. It's the middle of it.
It doesn't matter how I sound. I just want to let you guys know that I'm still honorary Jamaican.
No, but
I am.
okay.
I'm gonna make this official. I'm gonna talk to an official, like, where we can make this official. I need a ceremony and everything.
You get dual
Charmaine
citizenship.
is honorary. I can do dual citizenship.
Yeah, but you got to put some
You think they'll let me in?
I don't know. You ever
Think they'll let me on the island?
you got some issues.
I don't have any issues. Not anymore than the people on this island.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's unnecessary.
Hey.
That was unnecessary.
We all got some issues.
That was unnecessary, Jan.
Ta-ta.
That was unnecessary.
I think they'll let me in. I think they'll want me.
Yeah,
I make a lot of friends on the island every time I come.
you doing your friendship.
I am.
I agree with that.
Anyway, we'll talk to y'all later.